With the arrival of Dr. Doom with Valeria and the skies turning black, the island is in grave danger. There are so many different things we need to talk about today for the storyline, so let's get started with Dr. Doom's arrival. The first thing we need to do to understand how and why Dr. Doom is here, we have to go all the way back to Chapter 5, Season 1, where Valeria found Pandora's box and brought it up from its hiding spot. No one knew why she did this, but skip to Season 3 and the Wanderer shows up to scout out, and he finds where Pandora's box is. He destroys its hiding spot and it reveals that it was hiding underneath the nitro rig. This is where we see who the Wanderer is, and it was actually Dr. Doom. By the way, for some reason in the comics, Dr. Doom ended up dating a girl named Valeria. Do you think there's a chance that this was all planned, or was it a coincidence? Maybe Valeria brought the Pandora's box up specifically so Dr. Doom could come and get it later. But this isn't the only thing about Dr. Doom at all. Doom is being pulled towards the box similar to how Hope was last season. Doom realizes how dangerous it is, and there's more to that in a moment, but right now we need to talk about how Dr. Doom dreams to turn this island into an island of perfect order. Take a listen to his voice lines.
I am building my new kingdom. This place reeks of failure, of fault, of imperfection. But it will not be this way for long. I will set this place to order. I will make it perfect. I feel nothing but vacant. Hunger. It must be the box. It is exhilarating. But it is also wild, chaotic. Using the box again, without my armor appropriately upgraded, would be unwise. My work nears completion when all is reborn in my perfect image. I will never fail again.
Doom realizes that without a better pair of armor, it wouldn't be smart to open the box again, so now it's up to us to get to him before he gets his new armor. These aren't the only voice lines. We will continue the rest in a moment because they belong to Hope. But there's more on Doom for now. Dr. Doom steals the power of the Pandora's box, the power that belonged to Hope, according to the Oracle. He steals the power and drains the box completely. Now the box lies there with nothing. It is completely empty. And then we see him take over the island, with prisons and palaces all over the place. A funny secret about the prison is that in the trailer, we can see Chaos Agent who was put in jail. This is just a funny detail that hardly even matters, but something that does matter is Jones's recovery. By the way, that isn't all of Doom's storyline. We still have a few more things to explain, like the fact that he is looking for something, but we will talk about that after. By the way, subscribe if you're enjoying. Back to Jones's recovery. All of Chapter 5 so far, Jones has had some serious trouble. It started with him with a new rough look, and of course the society kidnapped Peely, Jones's best friend, and this made Jones more annoyed. He eventually got Peely back, but now in Season 4 he seemed to make a recovery. He shaved his beard, showing that he seems to be doing better, and looks a little happier now. Not that we didn't like the beard before because it kinda looked cool, but still, this is good. But the reason he is doing better is because he realized that Hope is in a situation quite like he was. All the struggle and weight of saving the whole world is on her shoulders, and all Jones wants to do now is help her. Also, we can't ignore the fact that he is Captain America. The interesting thing is that in a loading screen it explains this. Steve Rogers literally left his shield for Jones in the underground, as we see in this loading screen. So basically, Dr. Doom is here and Jones decided he wants to help Hope defeat him so that way our island is safe. Speaking of Hope though, that leads us to our next topic. Hope has a new look. Personally, I like the old one a little bit better, but this one seems more angry with Dr. Doom for stealing Pandora's box. By the way, this isn't the only thing we're talking about today. We still have many secret storylines to explain from this season, like Doom is searching for something very mysterious, and the reason behind why the skies are turning black. Subscribe if you're enjoying, but let's get back to the video. Hope has some interesting dialogues with new characters. It seems that she's almost in her hyped up phase. She says, "Are you ready for the Underground's final ride?" And her name is now Heroic Hope. And it seems like this season will be mostly about getting a good team together so we can defeat Doom at the end of the season. But that's not the only thing. For now, we have some voice lines to listen to, but the Oracle has some interesting things to say. Take a listen.
Doom's off somewhere building himself some new armor. He's using Doombot technology to control his army remotely.
He has to be sending those armor materials to himself. If those shipments have a paper trail, we can use that information to find Doom. And if I find Doom, that's one less thing for Hope to worry about. I've been there. Leading reality's fearless defenders really weighs on a person. She's got a whole army of people on her side.
Have you seen something new? Maybe a way of defeating Doom? I have seen something new. A feline ally. A cunning plan. A victory hidden in defeat. You don't know more? Please, I have to get this right. We've had this conversation so many times.
The Oracle says a feline ally, a cunning plan, a victory hidden in defeat. These are very cryptic, but we know the answer to at least two of them. A feline ally, she is referring to the Tier 100 skin, Shuri. She is here to help us defeat Doom. Now, for a cunning plan, I have no idea what this could be, but for a victory hidden in defeat, I have an idea. Remember what Dr. Doom was saying about the box? He said it would be unwise to open it without having better armor. Well, Hope doesn't have any armor, so maybe Dr. Doom actually saved Hope's life by not letting her open it. Possibly this is the victory in the defeat. The defeat of Dr. Doom reaching the box before us, but the victory of that Hope won't turn evil or die. So now it's up to us, Jones, and Hope to defeat Dr. Doom, and we will finally see how this plays out. But don't forget, the skies are darkening, and Dr. Doom is still searching for something. It's finally time to reveal the secret of the dark skies, and after that we will talk about Dr. Doom again. In Season 2, the Oracle predicted something that made everyone wonder what it meant. She said the skies will darken, and everyone has been looking for what this could be, but we have finally seen what it might be. In-game right now, you can look up and see this smoke coming from somewhere. When we follow the smoke, it takes us to this POI, some sort of huge silo, and it's obviously blowing this weird smoke. But in the trailers, if you look at it, it shows some sort of weird face. In my opinion, it looks like it could be a huge version of Cerberus, but some people have realized that it could be the Marvel character Dormammu. But I don't know enough about it yet, so we are just going to have to wait for a further update for that. But there's still one more thing that we need to look at: Doom's exploration. Doom is on the island and all of his henchmen are looking for artifacts of something. That's what they say, at least. We don't know exactly what artifacts he's looking for, but we do know that he is searching for something. And leaks say that he will make his new set of armor out of the Pandora's box itself. So maybe he is searching for Pandora's box pieces so that way he can make an armor out of it. Now here's some final extra stuff. Stuff you can't really fit into a segment, but is more important to know. Nisha joined Hope's team in the Underground. She wants to help us defeat Dr. Doom. Galactus is somehow here, and you can see him in the distance, but I think he's already been defeated by Dr. Doom. That's not the only one defeated by Dr. Doom though, because Fantastic Four is here, or at least it was. On the island we can see a destroyed Fantastic Four logo, and this seems to be indicating that they were here, and Dr. Doom already defeated them. But there's something else. In Dr. Doom's room we can see his throne, and his throne is made out of the Thing from Fantastic Four. Oh brother, at some point in this season we are supposed to talk to Iron Man about his equipment. I assume this means that Hope will find out that she needs armor of some sort to protect her from Pandora's box's powers, and ask Iron Man for help to make the armor. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see the full Chapter 5 storyline recapped, click the video on the left. And if you would like to see every Season 4 secret, watch the video on the right. Use code PBJ if you buy the Battle Pass. And subscribe, thank you.